Hey, welcome to Simple Hobby Homesteading. We are trying a do-it-yourself cleaning paste for the ceramic, glass top, whatever you want to call it, cooking ranges versus just a Norwex paste that I already use. So let's see how it goes. Hey guys, okay, we are actually going to jump right into it. And the tip that we are getting for our, the way they call it, what do they call it? They call it a vitro ceramic hub. Vitro ceramic hub is what the site is calling my cooktop. Okay, and it's a glass ceramic cooktop is what it is. And the tip comes from tipsandcrafts.net. And I'm wondering if maybe English isn't their first language when they wrote this. I don't know. Not a sponsor of any of this, of course. As long as the dirt is superficial, there is no problem cleaning a vitro ceramic hob. But as soon as there are splashes of grease, sugar, tomato sauce, it's more difficult to clean. Well, tomato/sauce, it's more difficult to clean. Okay, so this homemade recipe will help you clean your vitro ceramic hob. It will be like new. You will need baking soda, dishwashing liquid, and vinegar. Take also a bath towel as big as the vitro ceramic hub. So first, you start by pouring the vinegar into a spray bottle and sprinkle the entire surface of the hub. And they said sprinkle. Okay, so the left side is going to be our wonderful homemade concoction. And we have the usual, like I said, the Norwex cleaning paste that I've always used on this with the speary sponge. Never had any scratches, never had any issues, and I love it. So, but we're going to try because this is going to be cheaper. Vinegar, baking soda, and dishwashing detergent. That's cheaper than Norwex. So we're going to spray it with vinegar, and we're going to try to just get this side. Sprayed it with vinegar. There we go. And the next direction is sprinkle baking soda on the hub. We're going to sprinkle some baking soda on the hub. Hub. Oh, how much do I need? Ooh, it's bubbling. That's right. Baking soda plus vinegar makes a volcano. We're sprinkling. Look at that, folks. Lovely. A little bit more caked on there. There we go. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to wipe this side just to make sure no vinegar got over there. Because you have to let this sit. You have to let this sit for a little bit with that towel on it. Because the next step is, in a sink or bucket, pour hot water and dish soap, wear gloves, and immerse the towel in very hot water. So we're going to get very hot water. Okay, so now it wants us to take a bath towel, but we can use a dish towel because we don't have a huge cook stove top. Ooh, that is hot. So they want us to, the directions are very specific on this, which is kind of funny to me. They want to, in the sink or bucket, we have a bucket, pour hot water and dish soap. We did that. Look at Sudsy. Wear gloves. Oops, I'm not wearing gloves. Why do you need to wear? Oh, maybe because it's hot. Well, that's all right. I got man hands. Wear gloves and immerse the towel in the very hot water. Maybe my water, it's very hot. It is. I just have strong hands. Okay, twist, but not completely, and spread it out on the ceramic hub. I think it's hub. I'm going to call it hub. Ceramic hub. Wait, echo, that's enough. Wait 15 to 20 minutes before removing the towel. So we're going to twist it, but not completely. I'm going to squeeze it. Oh, they say twist. Let's follow the directions. Twist, but not completely. Okay, and then we're going to fold the towel in half. I think is going to be the best option. Yeah, that's like perfect. Fold the towel in half. And then we lay it on there. Look at that. Look how perfect that fits. Lay it on there. Smoosh it down. There we go. You go, man. Now, while we're waiting, we're going to wait 15 minutes. I'm going to go set the timer. Kitchen timer. 15 minutes start. Now, while we're waiting for that, one thing I am going to do is I'm going to do the other side with our cleaning paste and the speary sponge. Now, in order to give this a fighting chance, usually I just wipe this on. And then pretty much wipe it right off. You know, I just kind of put it on and then take it right off. I'm going to get some more water on that. Because just with a tiny bit of scrubbing, it comes right off. But because we're letting that other one sit for 15 minutes, I think it's only fair that we let this one sit for 15 minutes too. Because the cleaning paste, it does work better. There's less scrubbing involved when you let the paste sit for 15 minutes. I think that's fair. I think that's legit and fair. So we're going to let that one sit for 15 minutes too. And then we're going to see which does better or if they do the same. So I'll see you in 15 minutes. I'm excited. Okay, folks, it has been 15 minutes. And we are going to start with the Norwex side just to give that other side just a little bit more time. So that way you can't say, well, you didn't give it as much time as the Norwex you did or something like that, whatever. So we're doing some minimal scrubbing with this Norwex Speary sponge after letting that cleaning paste hang out there for a bit. And I know this works. I've used this ever since we got this cooktop. That was from last night's taco night, the stuff that was on there. And so it's usually sparkling clean, you know, after I clean it. So we did the Speary sponge. Now we're taking a simple Enviro cloth. And looky there. There we go. We have a clean and very minimal scrubbing. A lot of times I take that out. Sometimes I get a toothpick to get that cleaning paste out. But usually I just lift this whole thing out and I'm able to get the edges there. But you can see it is completely nice and clean. Is this going to end up being like a commercial for Norwex? I hope not. Not a sponsor. Not I hope not. I just, you know, whatever. Okay, so now coming over, let's see how, because here's the thing. Though I love the Norwex, though it works, it's expensive. It's like, I'll put in the description how much that cleaning paste is because I don't know off the top of my head. But I think it's like 20, 30 bucks for that little thing of cleaning paste. Now, mind you, I got this like 4 months ago and it's barely a quarter of the way used. So it lasts a while. But I'm all about, you know, way more cheaper. Way more cheaper. Is that even a way to say it? So we're going to try this. We're going to try the, what is it, tipsandtricks.net. So they're telling me with a soft brush, here we go, we're going to find, twist it, we did that. With a soft brush, rub the surface of the hub, then wipe it. Normally all the dirt is already gone with this method. If your hub is really dirty, you may have to start again. So let's take this, we're going to take this off. Looky there. We're going to take that off. And then we're going to scrub. And in the picture it does show that it gets kind of like gritty like this. Scrub, scrub, scrub. Scrub, scrub, scrub. With a little soft brush. Look at that. A little more messy than the cleaning paste. But you know what? If it works, and I'm doing the same pressure of scrubbing as I did with the Norwex. Same pressure of scrubbing. And I think I could probably get away with using less baking soda. So we're just going to make sure we got all the little spots here. And I'm curious to lift up that tape and see how much dirt is under that tape. You know, because we did the whole... Okay, so now we need to try to get rid of that baking soda. So I think I'm going to try taking this same towel. What do you think? Just taking the same towel and just cleaning up the baking soda. There we go. There we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect, I guess, right now. The edges and stuff. But yeah, it creates a little bit more of a mess. Oh, actually, I just looked, and you're supposed to use a microfiber cloth to clean it up. So let's use, oh, my tape! There we go. Look at that. It worked so well, it took the tape up. We're supposed to use a microfiber cloth to clean that up. So let's do that. Actually, you know what's nice though? Using that towel to get the baking soda up, and then using the microfiber cloth as kind of the finishing cloth. I kind of like that actually better. So that would be a simple hobby homesteading hack that you could add on to the tips and tricks. Okay, now, crazy enough, that worked really well. I see a little bit, I see some minor spots here, but actually, honestly, there's some minor spots on both sides. Let's dry off both sides. Let's get a fair idea here. Oops. Okay, so I see both sides. Okay, there's a final step. It wants me to spray with white vinegar on the vitroceramic hub and wipe it with a microfiber cloth. Oh, that's the microfiber cloth part. Okay, so we are going to take that get our microfiber cloth and wipe that down with vinegar. Yep, wipe that down with vinegar. And that's kind of nice because it gives you like a little extra opportunity to clean. If there's some spots that you need to get. Okay, so let me see here. I'm going to take a picture. Let's take a picture so you can get a true idea. Yeah, I'm going to take the tape off. You all know, right? The left is the, there we go. Oh, there wasn't a whole lot of dirt underneath there. Okay, but it's interesting. The left side was the new baking soda stuff. Let's get a good clean up here. And I can see on the left side, it did leave a little bit of extra residue, to be honest. So, to be honest, and the steps that it takes and kind of the mess that it takes, I think I am going to stick with the Norwex paste. Now, out of curiosity, is that actually a, let's just see here. Is that actually a spot that's incredibly hard to get up even for the Norwex? I mean, this is a good little test here. And the nice thing about the Norwex too, and I suppose I could use a speary sponge with the baking soda stuff, but the Norwex I can get right down into the messes here. And then get an idea immediately if there's any extra. Okay, see now, if there's any extra issues. Now I do see these still little marks here. So those might have just been little stubborn spots, that needed a little, but I got them up. I got them up quite easily and quickly. That's a nice thing. I can just do a quick wipe down. Yeah, folks, I think it's a great thing if you don't have access to Norwex, or if sometimes you are, or somehow you are vehemently opposed to the Norwex cleaning paste. But I have found the Norwex cleaning paste uses great for carpet. I mean, there's a lot of other uses for it. So I think I always will. I think I'm going to keep going with the Norwex paste. I just do. It's done well for me. And it's quicker. It's less mess. I like it. I like the Norwex paste. So I think I'm going to stick with that. So thank you all. I appreciate the little test. And you guys have a great day. We'll see you later. Bye-bye. And hey, if there's any Norwex consultants out there that want to jump on board with Simple Hobby Homesteading, let me know, because you might have a flood of orders for some cleaning paste. And if there's any vinegar, consultants out there, you might have a flood of business for vinegar, maybe? I don't know. I don't think there are vinegar consultants. I know vinegar seems to be like the wonder thing for a lot of people, and I do love vinegar for a lot of cleaning things. But for this, the ease and the way it works, and just the lack of elbow grease that I need to get in there, I'm going with the cleaning paste on this, which is an odd one because I thought the other one, and the other one it will do in a pinch. It will do just fine in a pinch, and probably with a scrubby sponge would do better than that brush, and maybe a couple applications of it. But it took longer. I don't like waiting 15 minutes because, come on, am I really gonna always come back to it? Maybe not, I don't know. But there's something satisfying about putting vinegar on baking soda though, I will say that. There's something incredibly satisfying about the bubbling and the fizzing and all that. So there's something to be said for that. But yeah, so any Norwex folks, I do love your cleaning paste. That is one thing I love. Is there a Shackley equivalent to that? I know a lot of people do Shackley. So let me know if there is, and I would love to do that little test demonstration. So yeah, if you got a Norwex consultant out there, let me know, and we will hook you up and into the comments or the description of this video, and even hook you into our Facebook page. But you gotta be good. You gotta be a good consultant. So you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.